Hey, diecast fans and collectors. Today, let's check out Fast and the Furious 10 car multi-pack. I think that's what it's called. I wish these sets sometimes would say what they're called on them so I can make a title easier. But yeah, this is not the previous one I looked at on the channel, I think like a year ago or so. That I got an error of this car that wasn't painted on the rim. I wish I would have known this was coming out in this, because I would have never even bought another one. I would have just waited and got this, but I guess now I have 3 of these cars. I bought a few of those already to customize. I basically just bought this to get these 2 cars, but when I went through my collection with my wife, we also realized we did not have these 2. So, basically I bought this for 4 cars. Everything else in here I already have, but, nah, we're gonna race them all anyway, because, why not? And I guess we'll check them all out, even though we've seen some of these cars already, definitely, but, it's a video on this multi-pack, so, yeah, let's, open them and, check them out on the turntable, and then race them. I cannot use my long track, unfortunately, at the moment, because I have run multiple tests on it, and lane 4 seems to be rigged. My smaller track, though, on the other hand, does not seem to be having any issues, so I'm going to use my smaller track at the moment to race cars. And I could race 5 of the cars at a time, but I like to race 2, because it's more easy to keep track of which car was in which lane and which car won for me. So, yeah, anyways, let's open these and check them out on the turntable. I'm definitely excited to check out this one and this one. Man, I wish they'd add that yellow Datsun and that red Camaro to a multi-pack. I really want to get those 2, but they're just so expensive, even for the whole set. I usually like to buy my stuff by the whole set, because then it kind of makes the price tag hurt a little less. But, yeah. Alright, let's check these guys out. Okay, so first up, we've got the Mazda RX-8, I think it is, in a really neat color here. It's got like a blue that fades into a silver that fades into black. Very cool. I remember when this came out in the singles, I really wanted it. I'm really glad this came out in this multi-pack, or else I probably would have never have gotten this. Kind of sucks you can see that blue right there, though it should honestly be black. I could do that myself, but I'm just going to leave this guy alone. But, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool looking Mazda RX-8. Really like that one. Very cool. So I'm going to do this we're going to check out the cars first that I know we have not seen before. And then you guys can skip the rest of the cars if you want to, if you've seen the other ones before. Because I know for a fact we've checked out the other ones on the channel before. Actually, the RX-7 we've checked out twice, because I have that with 2 different wheel styles. Okay. Here is Suzuki's Honda S2000. Really nice they made this one finally. One thing I'm not happy about, though, is this really should be a convertible, but it's not. I mean, I kind of like that it's not, because like I've said before, I'm not really a fan of convertibles. But since it is like a replica of a car from the movie, it would have been nice if it was a convertible. If I ever get another one of these, I will probably honestly cut the roof off and make it into a convertible. If I ever, for some reason, find another one, I'll probably just make it into a convertible myself. But, yeah. Pretty neat. And I mean, Mattel does have tooling for a convertible, because they made the moving parts S2000 convertible, the Matchbox one. So, it would have been nice if they could have given us a different casting. Hopefully, maybe eventually they will give us this as a convertible, because I don't believe this was ever in the movie as a hardtop. I don't believe it ever had a hardtop. I don't think it can, necessarily, because I think this back here, the modification back here to this, because this does look different on the actual one, I think it actually isn't possible for it to become a hard top anymore, because it was modified so heavily. But, yeah, really awesome one added to the collection, though, nonetheless. I love having that one. Now, this guy here, the Ford GT. Love this one. Absolutely love this one. I think I have an extra of this from a 5-pack. And eventually I really need to, like, rip the tires off and put some of those Matchbox, like, ones that got, like, the 3 tiny little things in the middle of them. Because that's actually pretty much what this car had in the movie. And I'd like it to have those wheels because I think those look awesome on these cars. But, yeah. What wasn't... Also, I think the one in the movie was an older one, too, right? I don't think this is really the correct one, is it? I think the one in the movie was a bit of an older one. Yeah, pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Or is this the older one? No, I'm pretty sure this is a newer one. I don't know. I'm confused. The older one honestly kind of looks like the newer one, if I'm being honest. But, yep. There's that one. I do like that one. I do have this guy already in the collection because he was in a 5-pack at one point. Let's see if I can pop this Porsche out without pausing the video. These guys are hard to pop out, just letting you guys know that. All right, there we go. Here we go. Porsche. I do not remember this being in the movie. I imagine this might have been one of Roman's cars, though. He seems to usually be the guy that has, like, these cooler, like, clean-looking cars, especially when it comes to supercars. But, yeah, pretty cool one. I thought I had this one already, but I didn't. I have the Silver Series one and the Premium one in blue. Yeah, pretty cool one. Table's getting a little bit stuck there. Okay, every car from here on we have seen already on the channel, so if you want to skip to the race, you can. But if you'd like to stick around and check out these cars because you haven't seen that video, I know we get new traffic on this channel all the time, so I'm not saying that everybody has seen it. That's why I'm going to show it, because you guys may have not seen it, and I don't know what video to tell you guys to go back to see these cars. So, yeah. It would definitely be something last year. Sorry, I'm trying to pop out the doorless car. Alright, I guess we'll start with the doorless car. So, this car right here, man, I really wish they'd make this car with doors in the front end, like Hot Wheels would. I know they have the Fleet line that has the cover, but I wish they'd make one like this that doesn't, because that'd be kind of cool. I like old Bodie cars. That's why sometimes I will make an excuse to buy an M2 if it's a nice enough Bodie car, because I seem to do a lot of Bodie cars. Yeah, pretty cool one. I've not seen the movie this is from yet. Maybe one day it'll be on Tubi. I should check. Maybe it's on there now. Or Paramount. The two I have. But pretty cool. Pretty unique casting. I doubt ever we'll see a recolor of it in anything else, because it's kind of just special to the movie. It would be a cool main line, though, because I could definitely see some people like and get a few of these to cut off that front end and smack it on other cars, you know. Kind of a neat thing to do there. Got Jesse's Jetta. Very cool. A car I already have, for sure, and I'm pretty sure I've showed it on the channel, but people have not seen it yet. Here it is. Now, I'm not sure which car is going to win the race when we do the race, because I think all these guys are metal base, metal body. Oh, no, actually, this car is a plastic base. I should check that, because mine might not be. And this one is also plastic. This one's metal base, metal body. Let me point that out to you guys real quick. Metal base, metal body. Plastic, metal body. Plastic, metal body. And then the Hummer is plastic, metal body. We haven't seen him yet, so let's give him a spin. Mattel, it'd be really awesome if you'd make the Hummer, like, I know you have a Humvee already that is like this style, but it'd be awesome if you would retool that to make it look more like this one with that slanted thing going on with it. I mean, I've never actually parked the two of them next to each other. It might already be like that, but I don't think it is. Or even just make one that's got, it comes all the way back and then goes like this. That is like I love that style of Hummer. I drove it all the time at Midnight Club 3 when I was younger. I used to test drive it because I did not know how to play that game when I was younger, so I could never make money enough to buy that thing until I got a bit older, and then I played it and bought it. I was like, man, this thing's cool, but it sucks. I'm not going to win any races with this thing. Yeah, pretty cool. I just wish we could get the retool of this, or even just get this in a main line would be awesome too. This is a cool Hummer. I love that Hummer casting. And then we got the Lenka Hypersport. This thing needs to be made in more colors because I only have like, I think 4 different colors of this in the collection. 2 of which are off-brands, and then 2 are Hot Wheels. So I have a black one that's a premium, and then this one. And there is a rubber tire variant of this one, which I do have too. But pretty cool. Like that one. Made a custom of one of those in blue too. Then we've got the RX-7. Very cool one. I was really happy when they finally made this one. Whenever I thought about Fast and Furious when I was younger, this would always be the car I'd think about. Always. I would always think about this one. Love the RX-7. Beautiful. And then we've got a Dodge Charger. I'm not sure if this one actually shows up in the movie or not. I think the newest one I've seen is 6. And past that, I have not seen any of them. So I got to catch up a bit one of these days. Pretty cool. Nice to have another one of those. I definitely have some cool paint job ideas for this car. Definitely. Now I have 2 of them to customize, so that's pretty awesome. Definitely would slap some different wheels on it, though. Okay, that was all the cars on the turntable. Now let's get out the track and race them. Let's see if I can make a prediction here who's going to win. I want to say maybe the Humvee, because it is tall. But them metal base cars are going to be kind of a force to be reckoned with. I could honestly see the white Porsche winning. Well, let's see if I'm right. Okay, so first up we've got the RX-7 versus the Jetta. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Jetta won. The Jetta is the winner. Now the Jetta is going to switch lanes and race the... let's have it race the Fleetline. Alright, I got to reset the gate. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Fleetline won that time. Okay, I think this is going to be a good race. The Fleetline versus the Humvee, because it's like the 2 oddballs of the pack. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. And the Humvee won. Okay, up next we've got the Dodge Charger versus the Humvee. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Humvee won. Okay, up next we have the Humvee versus the Lenka Hypersport. I did not mention that car does have a metal base, metal body, so he might take down the Hummer, but he is kind of low. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Humvee won again. I think the Humvee might win the whole thing. Okay, Ford GT versus Humvee. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Humvee won again. Okay, now we've got the Humvee versus the Porsche. This is the one I predicted might win, so we'll see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Humvee won. Well, that takes my prediction out. I think the Humvee might win the whole thing. I don't really see these cars being too much of a competition for him, but who knows? Maybe I'll be wrong. All right. Humvee versus Suzuki's Honda S2000. 3, 2, 1, go. Humvee. Okay, final race. Humvee versus Mazda RX-8. I don't see the Mazda RX-8 winning, but it is a metal-based, metal-body car, so it could possibly, but I think the Humvee is going to win unrealistically, because I don't think in real life a Humvee would be beating these cars, but these are Hot Wheels, not real cars, so usually the higher ones win. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Humvee won. The Humvee won the entire thing. Good job, Humvee. You beat all the really fancy street racing cars. So our winner of this multi-pack is the Humvee. Kind of not really surprising to me because it is a high-in-the-air vehicle, and usually that helps them in the downhill. I wonder if it would have been the longer track if the cars would have had a better chance, but unfortunately, I can't trust my longer track. My longer track, lane 4, seems to be very favorited, and I don't like that. This track's more accurate. I've tested it and tested it and tested it. This is a really good track. I think I need to get a new one of the other track, but they're so expensive. I want to get the 6-lane one, but ooh, them are expensive. I mean, they're not, but then when you throw on the $75 shipping or $100 shipping, it's like, oh, nah, never mind. I don't want one. But yeah, Humvee is the winner. All right, guys, thanks for checking it out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.